All right, it is 8:47, 28 degrees outside, and I've been sitting here for 47 minutes. I'm at the park and I'm ready for my walk. I got up extra early this morning, one, to make sure Ashley went to school. She is feeling better. Not perfect. I think she's setting herself up to be able to come home from school early. They have some testing at the school today, non-graded. It's called iReady. If you have kids that are in school, they have iReady testing today, and it really just tests their actual knowledge right now so that they can model teaching going forward. So anyway, she has that testing today. Her friends told her about it yesterday, and she knows she can't miss it. And so she's like, I can go for that, but then I need to, then I might call you. So I got up to make sure she was doing good and took medicine this morning. She really is on the downward end of this, flu that's going around. Her literal only symptom is this fever and lingering tiredness and achiness. So I know she's on the end of it. People have said, have said if it's really, really bad, take them to urgent care and get them on Tamiflu, which is what her friend did. If she had been bad again today, like if she had had a bad night last night and then was that way today, I would have taken her to urgent care. But she seems to be on the upward trend, not downward trend. I said that before, but she seems to be like, past the low point, going back up. Anyway, but I had to get here to the park early, one, to make sure that I actually came walking and didn't just get hooked to being at home and in my office and working on a computer and whatnot, because I did a Zoom call with the professor that I was telling you about. We scheduled that appointment for this morning because she's on the East Coast. I have to kind of work off of her time and her schedule. She's obviously a professor at University of Virginia, so she has she has things to go do. She had a class before she met with me, and she's got to leave and go do another class. I almost pulled out my camera to kind of record a few of the things that we were talking about, but she recorded the whole thing, so I think maybe she'll share. She said she would share what she's going to use from that recording. They're creating a case study about pre-diabetes, diabetes, this idea of what do women or people, men, do with, when they get diagnoses, not just diabetes, but like what could be better with society, what could be better with, the medical community, what's the stigma involved with, especially with diabetes. So we were talking about all of that and using my journey that I've been on as kind of an example of what worked, what didn't work. They were very intrigued by the fact that my doctor at the time didn't even tell me that I was pre-diabetic. That I saw my numbers on my lab work, and I was like, and I think I don't know, I have to rewatch the video because I don't remember my experience as much. But they were fascinated that my doctor didn't even tell me that I was pre-diabetic. I had to ask her about it. I vaguely remember that. I might have even told my sister what my numbers were, and she's like, oh, you're pre-diabetic. You know what I mean? So they were, intrigued by the communication I have with my doctor. Could not be changed. I was able to tell them, look, I'm an open person. I'm pretty frank to a fault. And I've been able to tell that doctor in particular, you need to do better. I get that you just want to run the lab work and give a medication and have your patients move on, but that doesn't work in normal, human function. You've got to be a part of this person's journey and helping them. Are you going to take me to the gym? No, but have an open communication about what needs to change, not just go exercise. So we kind of talked about that start of my journey through just what helps in society, and part of what the entire case study we realize revolves around is just communication and creating this conversation of it being more normal to talk about, no matter what the health journey is, because she's in the public health and sciences. That's what she does at the school. She said it needs to become more norm to have communication about health problems, no matter what they are. And that's what they're kind of doing, a case study of how do you have more open communication with your doctors, with your family, with your friends, with your community. For me, that's you guys. And she was very intrigued by the fact that I've created this community of, and allowing the conversation to be so normal and allowing you guys a space to have the normal conversation, even if it's privately with me in messages, that's totally fine, because then it allows you someone to talk to. I'm lucky that I have people in my family who are in medicine that I'm able to have medical conversations with. I'm very lucky, but you guys can go through me and like we can have conversations and I can ask questions with my family members, medical questions. Obviously they can't diagnose you, but I can ask them medical questions. So it was all like this open, just this conversation of how to do better as a society and creating better communication. And anyway, I'm very excited for her to take this information back to her class, and that she's working with another professor, another assistant, I think, to create this case study. So she's going to get back to me. They don't know if there's a legal sign off that I have to do in order to use some of the public information, like the videos that I've used or that she's used. Anyway, but I was able to kind of give her a quick synopsis since that video of my life since then and how drastic it is and how different it is. And I'm, you know, 2 weeks away from my last surgery, hopefully my last surgery, and it was just really cool. So I told her, she was like, well, I don't want to keep you from like going walking. And at the time, literally like no sunshine. No sunshine was out. It's 28 degrees. It's still 28 degrees, but let me just show you. This is my view. What is that through the trees right there? That is the sun. And there is sunshine on my trail now, at least in part. There's not any sun on the trail down here, but there is up here. So that means it's time for me to start walking. I'm actually charging my phone too, because I couldn't charge it and be on a Zoom call at the same time. Charging the phone really quick, change the battery. Battery's about to die. We're gonna go for a walk. Jason has a bunch of meetings today, so he had to switch his day off to today instead of tomorrow. So I'm gonna be in and out of seeing him. He's on a Zoom call right now at home, and we'll go to a meeting later, but we have to communicate getting Ashley from school if she gets sick. So just is what it is. And beyond that, we don't have any plans. Beyond like all these little meetings and things, we don't have plans tonight. So maybe we can actually go out for my birthday. I'm not like going all out, but maybe we can just go to dinner. Not Din Tai Fung. I'm waiting on my friend. I'm waiting on my friend. It'll be in March. I won't be able to go until March, but we will go out. It'll be fun. So I'm gonna go for a walk, and I'll be back with you guys in a little while. All right, I'm making this official. I have to wear my little fanny pack, my belt bag, around my waist, or my pants will not, in fact, stay up. My underwear is barely hanging on for dear life. Yeah, my pants. I don't have my fanny pack today because I accidentally left it in Ashley's cheer bag last night. All right, I don't know how much that recorded. Anyway, yeah, my pants don't stay up, so I have to wear the belt bag the next few times I come walking. A few more times before Vegas, a few times after Vegas, and then surgery. And then I'll officially be able to wear smaller pants. Until then, we gotta keep them cinched up. Gotta undo my bag. So I had to kind of keep things in my pockets that I normally keep in my pouch. So, Ashley is officially home from school. I actually did my hair today for that Zoom call. Normally I just pull it back and put my hat on, but she called me, or the nurse called me, I don't know, 20 minutes ago and told me to come get her. She wasn't feeling good, which is fine. She's legit not. But Jason he's closer. And so he went and got her, took her home and getting her hydrated and back into bed. And oh, I shouldn't take my shoes off here. Need to put them up front. Well, I'll just put them here because he's probably gonna come with me to run errands. No, he's not. He's going for, doesn't matter. But yeah. So I'm gonna go home and edit and take care of her. He's got a meeting he's gotta go to. And then we'll see. We'll see what we do. But yeah, she's I feel bad. She's missing a lot of school, but she doesn't feel good. Okay, mostly caught up on editing. And I've had to create like a new little schedule binder. I need to get this one, put the spiral bound like on it right here. I actually should do that when I go out. Anyway, so I'm done editing the videos. Now I need to make the thumbnails, but I'm freezing cold because I keep this door shut. None of the warm air from the fireplace comes in. I have it open now to try and get some of the warm air. This room is so cold, so I've got like a blanket underneath there. And I really want to just go sit up in my room, and I have a space heater up there, and edit the thumbnails and watch like Netflix or whatever. But I'm gonna take you up there because I'm gonna show you, let's see here, 67. I ran out of ink printing that notebook. Okay, so now I just need, I try and print 52. Get 52 weeks out. Given that I've already gone through a couple weeks in January, it gives me a few extra, okay, good, that one's through. Gets me a few extra pages in case I mess up, which I do often. I don't know if that's just printing like the little. So I might run out and go and bind this little top part, but I want to show you, Ashley and I finished packing for the most part. I'm gonna let this do its thing. It's just printing like the little tester page. But when we go upstairs, I think I have to be quiet. No Ashley here. She's been very quiet. We're gonna take these with us to go shopping at Walmart and then to take stuff from our room, you know. Oh, she is awake. She's in the shower. Yeah. Oh, she's not in the shower. She's just going to the bathroom. Okay. So when I got out of the shower today after my walk, did 5 miles. You okay, Ash? Ashley? You okay? Yeah? Okay. We finished up our packing. We've got a suitcase. I forgot to pack that new bra of mine. I've got my my carry-on backpack, and I'm gonna show him. She's using this bag. Can you see? We realized that her front pouch is coming undone where the pom-poms stay in. There's like a mesh layer, and it was coming unstitched, and so we were worried about the pom-poms falling out. So she's using my Coach bag from Cheer. Oh, that's nice. The lotion. Biggest complaint about lotion bottles: why don't you make this go almost to the bottom? Not like, you know, an inch away from the bottom. You can never actually get like this much of the last of the lotion out. Like literally you can't get it out. So then I have to lay it on its side, and then it spills on my counter. So this is fantastic. Well, clean this up. Then I think I'm gonna go and print out the last 10 pages, 12 pages of that little notebook, and then I'll go and get it bound at, I think FedEx is the only office store in town. We don't have an office store anymore that can do the little spiral bound. And then I'm gonna come up here. Oh, I'm gonna show you, my painting is done, technically, except for all the little touch-ups. There's a few little blank spots that I need to kind of fill in that I missed an extra portion of the you know, the number spots. So I need to find the color that belongs there. I think most of them were obvious to me when I was kind of like doing it. But the rest of it's done. So I'm just gonna sit down with my space heater and Netflix and finish it up, but I'll show you here in a second. I just gotta get the lotion off my hand now. Okay, see from above, like it doesn't look like it needs to be touched up at all because you can't see all the little empty spots, but overall it is done and absolutely amazing. It's canvas, so I'm kind of wondering if I can like iron it, like turn it over, maybe put like a towel on it or something and like iron the crease marks out of it, because I do want to frame this and put it in my office up on the shelf. I think it would be really, really pretty. But there's just a few, let me see if I can point out. Yep, there's 17s that are missing color right there. And what number is that? See, I can't see. 11, 13. And then there's just other spots. Oop, there's a teeny tiny 16 right there. There's one right there, here, here. And then other spots like right here. Can you see that blank spot? Like I have to decipher what color was supposed to go there because there's no number showing. I'm assuming it's this green color. I think that would make sense and bring down the green color around that blue. So I'm going to enjoy doing that. And yes, that's 4 M&Ms. Just, this is, I tempt myself, but I also try and resist. And I'm doing a very good job at just leaving it there for the next time I sit down to have a snack. And I'm also just, see, we do good. We keep some of the snacks nearby, but then we avoid them as well. So I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm excited to do this. But because I feel like I need to edit in Vegas, I was not going to take my computer because it makes this bag so heavy. But because I only have the one suitcase that I can attach this to and I can manage all of that, I'm going to take my computer and edit. But that means I need to have that notebook. I don't have any more pages left in my old notebook. And it just really helps me stay on track, especially when I'm traveling, to keep track of what footage I've downloaded on what day. Do I have a thumbnail for that day? Because especially in Vegas, I can get like fun thumbnails, like, you know, Ashley all dressed up, but I need to know, like, have I gotten a thumbnail for that day or do I need to take an extra one? Like pictures, I mean, I say thumbnail, but that's just YouTube talk for a picture. Sometimes most of the time I just get it from a screenshot from whatever event it is, but like Vegas, I think we're gonna definitely like try and actually like pose for pictures because it's such a fun event. So, oh my room is so cold. I wonder if I should no, I don't like to leave my space heater going when I'm not in there. I'll turn it on when I get home. I forgot that I need to add a title page. I'm not gonna decorate it now because it'll just be loose, but I'm gonna grab a piece of paper, cut it to size, and put it in here, and then we can decorate it either today or tomorrow. So it's cute for me to take with me. But this is my 2024, and I used up every single page. I have my paper under here, my cute paper, I should say. And you know what? We should just make it easy. Just go with what's on top. Heck, that's probably, oh, that's close to the right size. Should we just do that? I kind of like the color on this one. Just do that. I mean, this is clearly the pack that I love the most. I use this one the most, but I'll pick a color. Okay, we're gonna go with this guy. This one is a little busy, and I know I can match my little cards. Come on. Pull back down. These are all my scraps. I know I can match neutrals or color, extra color to this one. I mean, it's my vibe. Clearly it's my vibe. Handy dandy cutter. And now I have a title page. Okay, let's go now. Look how much my roses have opened just from yesterday. I'm gonna put a before picture This is insane how much they have like opened up. Look how pretty. Like this is what I wanted. I wanted them to be nice and big. Oh my gosh. This is why I was willing to buy myself flowers, because it looks so pretty. All right, they do such an easy, quick job. I'm here at FedEx and it's like $8. Usually it's like $5, but whatever, inflation. But they put a black back and then a clear cover, and then they bind it, and it's like super cool. Now it's ready to go. I'll go home and decorate it probably another day. I don't feel like doing it today, but all done. I'm gonna go get Ashley a smoothie. She did take a nap. I went and talked to her. She took a nap and woke up. So it's probably been a half hour to an hour ago. So she's definitely still sick. Normally she doesn't take naps during the day, so I can tell she's still trying to like recoup. So I am glad I kept her home, or brought her home. I guess we brought her back home. She has to go to school tomorrow. It's kind of ridiculous. She's got to go tomorrow. Oh, I actually should run into Target really quick. I just ran into my friend in there as well. The one that came over to my house the other day, and her little girl is so shy, and I've been working on her so hard to not be shy around me, and it's working, because she saw me before my friend did, and she was like all excited, like I know who she is, but she doesn't want to like speak to me necessarily. Anyway, I'm like, yes, because I give her like stickers. Like if you ever see me buying like the sticker packs here at Target in the dollars section, they're for her. Because I'm like, I'm gonna win this kid over if it kills me $1 at a time. And it's worked, because she totally likes me now, regardless of whether I have stickers. So that's kind of fun. All right, Target was a bust for the Meclizine. But it wasn't a bust because I got to run into a friend that has had this exact same surgery. I am a little bummed. Hers cost a lot less money. I'm not really sure why my doctor has charged more. She did have it done a long time, like a couple years ago, so maybe that's a factor. Like even my sister's surgery, like when she had her chest surgery done, 5 years apart from when I wanted to get it done. I wanted to go down there and get it done because it would have been cheaper, but it was $5,000 more from when she had done it 5 years before. So inflation, inflation, it's wonderful. So I ran in anyway. She was in Target, and I was able to really have a good conversation with her about the surgery and like the actual recovery. And she's like, it's the worst pain I've ever been in my life. And she's had 6 kids, including twins, which is why she had the surgery. She's like, I had to have my entire abdomen stitched back together. They destroyed it. But anyway, we were able to just have a real conversation. She's like, it's going to be hell. It's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna be on standby. I will be there to help you. You can have my button up moo-moo. I still have it. You're gonna need it. So I'm just gonna get it out and get it ready. And I'm like, I don't think I'll need it. And she's like, do you have your toilet seat riser? I'm like, mm-hmm. She's like, do you have a walker? And I'm like, no, I don't have a walker. And she's like, I'm going to the Goodwill tomorrow. I'll be looking for a walker for you, and I'll get it when I find it. I was like, a walker at the Goodwill? She's like, yeah, that's where I got mine from. I'm like, if you find it, I'll borrow it. But I actually have a friend who, when she hurt her ankle, she has one of those knee scooters. So I might see if she still has it. In fact, I should just text her. Do you still have your, because I don't need the knee part of it, but like, anyway, well, we'll go back to the Meclizine. I ordered it on Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. But it was good that I went to Target to talk to this friend. So I'm gonna text my friend, hey, do you still have that knee scooter? I'm kind of thinking she maybe borrowed it from someone. Do you still have the knee scooter from when you hurt your foot? Question mark. I'm wondering if I could use that after my surgery. But maybe you borrowed it from someone else? Question mark. So we'll find out. So anyway, it was really good to just have a good conversation with her, because I remember back then, she just didn't really, this friend of mine didn't really talk about the fact that that's the surgery she had. Because again, there's such a faux pas. I hate that we don't talk about things more. But she went MIA for so long. Like, we didn't see her, like we didn't know what was wrong. Her personal friends did, like her close friends knew what was going on. She just didn't let the outer circle of people know. And she's like, just plan on being out for a while. And I said, I know, that's why I want this done during the winter. During the winter, where I just can hole up in my room. She's like, your couch and your bed are your best friends. So that was very good. It was good to run into her. I'm gonna go home. Jason and I might go out. He still has not called me. Well, maybe that's him. That he's done with his meeting, but he also has to drive back through traffic. So I don't know how fast he's gonna be home, but it's only 4. We still have time to go to old people dinner time, like by 5 p.m. It's just the world we're in now. Okay, using my phone flashlight to kind of show you the setup I've had up here. Snacks, I have my stickers, my washi tape, and some things to decorate this little new folder binder schedule thing of mine. And then my notebook, I've been working on things and editing. All right, this is why I don't film up here. Anyway, there's my setup over there. Can you see that? Okay, there's my setup. I've been working over there for a few hours. I'm mainly having to buy tickets to Globetrotters. I have to buy a ticket, an admission ticket to go to Nationals. I forgot about that, so I had to order that. And then, anyway, put money on Ashley's like lunch account, like just all the things. You know what I mean? Like just all the things. And just finished up with that. I'm middle of editing today's video. Can you even see me? I'm gonna get ready. We're gonna do mild makeup. Mild, like just my eyes, except everything is packed. So I'm gonna use the colors I don't normally use so that I don't have to unpack my bag. But Jason and I are just gonna go out to dinner tonight. We're just gonna do a simple night out. I haven't decided where. He's like, oh, let's just go get Panda and sit in the car. I'm like, I want a little bit more than that. I don't want to sit in my car. I might sit in the car for a milkshake after though. We'll see. So, oh, there's better light. Literally don't have good lighting here. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I need light to get ready too. So I'm just gonna get ready really quick. He's just been downstairs. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably done with work. He's been working all day. Even though he had a day off, he's been working all day. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready real quick and then we're just gonna, I packed everything. I'm gonna actually, okay. Meet me in the car. How about that? Meet me in the car. All right, I did not do well getting ready because I didn't have all of my tools that I like to use. It was hard to like learn how to use my new brushes in the dark without the actual like eyeshadow that I kind of like using, and like all the other things. I have like concealer that I put on my eyes and powder, and anyway, so I was using like all my, you know, extra makeshift dud things. So I'm like, screw this. I'm not gonna try and do like a full face of makeup. So this is all we got. At least I have mascara on. That's a plus. But we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go to Wildfin and get some fish. I really want steak. I'm having obviously a protein craving. But he doesn't want to pay for steak. He's like, yeah, that's not quite what I was thinking. And I'm in jogger pants. So going to the nice, one of two nice, well, I definitely am not going to Daniel's Broiler down in a different city. That's like a nice night out. I actually want to buy a cute dress to like go to dinner at that restaurant, maybe for our anniversary. Maybe for our anniversary this August during the summer, I can buy like a cute little like sundress or little black dress. It's been since my, what was that? Junior prom? Since I had a little black dress. We got every time. I mean, I had that black dress for that formal like concert thing that we got to go to, but that was like a big long cocktail dress. Not cocktail, black tie. I'm learning all of my dress types. Anyway, so we're just gonna go for a simple sit down dinner, and he's in the mail post office mailing a package. You should be proud of us. We are not eating old person dinner. We're doing normal time dinner at 7 p.m. So I hope I don't think there's a wait. It's Thursday night. It's Thursday night. There's not gonna be a wait. So yeah, kind of fun to just do something a little bit different. But then I am gonna go back and finish kind of working on the few things, making my little YouTube schedule notebook kind of cute, finish my painting, let that dry, and then I can flatten it and watch Netflix. I also need to download a few movies or something on my phone for the flight. So that's our itinerary. Here's Mr. Ryan. You wanna say hi?
What?
You wanna say hi?
Hey, hey.
All right, let's go to dinner. All right, well, you saw our food. Like, we're normal people. We do the same thing every time we go. We stopped at Target and Jason allowed me to wander until something spoke to me. So I got a cute little mug to put right here. I thought this would be cute. And I think I'll use this going forward. Put little snacks in it. I think we can make that work, especially if the snacks covered up the heart. So I need to clean this out, and then we're gonna put some little jelly bean hearts in it and people can nibble, and I'm gonna hide the second bag. But I thought that'd be kind of fun. But I can see some of our kids like literally pouring it and filling this cup up. These are in the cupboard. I can see them filling these up and like emptying that on the daily. I'm gonna tell them, look, this is just to nibble. This is just to have like 2 or 3 jelly beans, not like an entire snack. So anyway, we're gonna go to bed. Or at least I'm gonna go and work on the last of my stuff upstairs and call it a night. Wanna say goodnight to them?
Night.
He's gotta go to work tomorrow and Saturday.
Oh, it's crazy.
He's like, this is gonna throw me off. Anyway, I appreciate him for working hard.
Thank you.
I do. No, I'm being real. You do work hard.
Yes.
Thank you for my mug.
You work hard too. You deserve a mug.
I deserve a mug. This is all we can afford because we need to afford the surgery. This is my birthday gift from him, which is, I don't need anything. I really want the surgery, so I don't want anything else. So take care, and we will see you guys next time.